Hello everyone, this is MW and welcome back to Minecraft. In the last video I was doing a lot of rambling about my smartphone situation and how I decided that I was just going to be sensible and buy something reasonably priced that was brand new because I knew it would work. So yeah, that pretty much catches you up on most of the last episode actually. I think about half of that episode was just that kind of conversation. The good news is that we're nearly done carving this area out. Oh yes, we really are. Although I'm now a bit confused because... Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm fine. I'm good. Never mind me. I did the visual maths wrong. I was looking at this and I was like, hang on, this isn't going to be right with that pillar like that. But no, it is right. It just is right. Just ignore me. I'm being myself. So, what we've got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillars. And then 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, had a slight panic moment there. I thought all this time I'd done it wrong. No, this is good. This is good. So, yeah. I am kind of eager to get a roof on this kind of as quickly as possible, though, because, you know, once that's done, I can kind of move between the two rooms at night, and I can just get on with stuff. I can do this building at night, because a little bit of this is going to be underground. As I said in the last video, I'm going to be building, like, a bunker and that kind of thing. It's going to look really good, hopefully. I mean, I say it's going to look really good. It's not going to look really good, because I'm building it. And yes, I can build stuff and it can look quite good, but not in Minecraft Beta. I don't care about it in Minecraft Beta. I just want to build blocky messes because it's Minecraft Beta, isn't it? And we love Minecraft Beta. I have also decided what I'm going to do with the walls for this place. So as you could, whoa. So we've got about 600 mother trees. Let me just, baby chicken, chick. No? Oh, okay. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, we've got about 600 mother trees. That's great. Why is it kind of tempting to turn this whole area into like a sort of forest once I'm done with this? Like, don't get me wrong. It would be inconvenient to get around, but just this area like this looks so nice and just kind of filled in and cozy. I think when I'm done, I might surround this whole area with forest from all the saplings I get. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do that. So, yeah, I think that'd look really nice. Just let me know. Also, I'm very eager to get this build done today. This area of the building done today. So, fingers crossed we'll be able to do that. There we go. Here we go. So, yeah, as you can see, we're kind of dealing with a mother tree already. This is a bit of a problem. As I said before, we've got about 600 mother trees. Now, that is a slight exaggeration. However, I don't think it's untrue, is it? Realistically. I mean... This is another mother tree. This isn't the same one. They just kind of blended together. I have a feeling the kind of spawn rate of mother trees has increased in this version. I think in the new version... what I should say is it's actually decreased. But I think, yeah, it's increased. It's higher in this version is what I'm... It's taken me a long time to get this sentence out, isn't it? What am I talking about? I am trying to say that these mother trees spawn more frequently in this version than the new Minecraft. There you go. Bish bash bosh. That is sorted. I am a genius. Thank you very much. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah. I'm gonna try and get rid of all these. Ooh, my axe is broken. I might build a diamond one. Because I mean, things like axes and stuff are going to be used for longer, and they just will last for longer in terms of like what you're doing. If you're carving out a space with shovels, that pickaxe, or that axe even, is just going to... That shovel, sorry, is just going to disappear immediately, whereas, you know, with an axe or a pickaxe, they seem to last a lot longer because you're not breaking as many blocks. But it just seems like you're making more progress because there's less blocks to break. We've got another egg! Give me a chicken! Oh... Well, that's just disappointing. Oh well. At least we'll be able to get rid of these trees faster now, as we've basically got the fastest now available pickaxe in the game until I get an enchantment table or something like that. I say it or something like that. There is literally no other alternative. It is just an enchantment table, isn't it? Still, assuming it's in this version, I still have yet to actually discover that. But I think once I've got a bit more of this house done, especially this area of the house, I will definitely start looking into actually finding an enchantment table. Now, I'm going to have to find some sugarcane as well, because I'm going to have to build books in order to build the enchant... Oh, I just fell down. I was surprised I didn't take full damage. Oh dear. There we go. So yeah, this once we've got this area of the house done, we're going to be able to make some serious progress with the rest of it, because as soon as this is done, I can transform that other building into a nice wheat farm, which means we can get our hunger situation sorted out. Because while, yes, my hunger doesn't go down, it means I won't go down to half a heart, just, you know, on its own if I don't eat. If I lose too much health, I will just die, and I won't be able to restore it unless I eat. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to kind of sort that out. Now, you know what? I'm gonna be kind of particular about this. I'm gonna leave that tree there because that's gonna take a while, and I've got more than enough logs to actually fill in this area now. So my plan for this is I'm gonna build 5 block high wooden kind of pylons or beams. What did I call them in the last episode? I don't know. I called them something, and now I've forgotten what I called them. Brilliant. So these are gonna be 5 blocks high. And then I'm going to fill in the corners or the sides with cobblestone. And that way, it should look really good. I might even fill in this bit with glass, or maybe have this as like a main entrance or something. That could look good. Oh no, oh dear. Oh dear, wasn't expecting that. It's getting dark again as well. So let's just close that up. It's still so dark though in this version with the torches the way they are. They're just, and there's no way to change the brightness level either. This is it. This is what we're stuck at. But I think it just adds to the kind of alpha beta feel anyway. Okay, we're good. So let's proceed over here and let's start working on the rest of this building. So the good thing about this is I can just kind of do this. And then because the logs can't be placed, oh dear, can't be placed on their side, I can just build them like this. Nice and easy, no messing around, just straight up, bang, 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 bang. And then logs go straight in like that. There you go. Pretty much. And I'm going to fill in the middle space, as I said a minute ago, with cobblestone, unless there is space for a window, in which case I'll fill it in with a window, because we want a bit more light in here if possible. And this isn't going to be directly kind of connected to those bunker areas. There's going to be like doors and stuff in between, so it's not really going to be a security risk. I'm talking about this like it's real life. Like, yeah, cobblestone's going to be way more protective than, you know, glass against normal mobs, even though it's just not, because it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, ignore that. I also think I might be about to run out of logs. I may not have enough to do this. No, I don't think I'm going to have enough. Well, that's odd, because I had well over a stack. Oh well, it's okay. At least we're able to get on with it nice and quickly now, because we've got these you know, nice diamond tools. I'm kind of glad I went. I'm not sure what my mouth just did then. It was kind of like a quack sound. I'm very glad I got this these tools now, because it would have been, you know, it would have taken a while. It would have taken a while otherwise. So yeah, we'll fill that in like this. Nice. And then we've got one more beam. And then, oh no, we are going to have enough. Oh dear. And then, yay! Okay, that's all the beams we need. So we had pretty much just enough, you know, one extra. I really need to eat something. You know what, let's harvest this wheat, because I don't want to die from fall damage. That would be quite embarrassing, I think. I think that would not be the way to go now, especially as I've done things like die in the nether and stuff. You know, there are more heroic ways to go now than just fall damage. Okay, so that's enough to make 6 loaves of bread. Excellent. Oh, our crafting table's not in there anymore. So I think we will be knocking this down, unless I keep it there for the memories. You know, we could also do that. That works as well. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing. So we are going to make this bread. I was about to say build this bread. There we go. And now we've got 6. Oh, they don't stack very nicely. Okay. There we go. We'll just shove our bread in with all the... actually, no, we won't. We need to start filling in this cobblestone anyway. So let's get on with it. Let's definitely get on with it. Now, what should I do the ceiling in here out of? Because it's going to be built up all the way cobblestone anyway, kind of like this. But I'm wondering what I should build the ceiling itself out of. Because I don't know. Maybe I should just build it out of planks. Maybe that would look fine. I think. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what this looks like at the end. But yeah, I think This is a nice big space. I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the other space I've built. Anyway, so yeah, as I said, this is going to be kind of the main habitat for now. And then, is it? Oh, I thought it was getting dark again then. I was going to say, that was quick. But no, it wasn't, thankfully. Let's use some of our 600,000 cobblestone that we've got to place this. Oh dear. And then, yeah, for the walls like these, I'm just going to build it all out. All the way up here. Even though there's a little bit of air on the other side, as I'll call it. And I could put a window up there. I'm not going to do that. Unless I put a window here. That could work. And then this kind of goes... Oh, no. This is all going to be glass. This is all going to be glass. So what we want to do is we want to dig out this floor. And I'm going to make this cobblestone. And then we're going to build some kind of glass... Maybe just a window. Maybe a window and a door. Something like that. I think that would look really good. And then that would just be, yeah, like the front kind of area. And I can fill this in. Like so. Ta-da! I might make this cobblestone now as well. Just so it kind of fits in with the rest of the building. Like so. In fact, I can just leave this open. This is going to be part of the house anyway. So I can probably just get away with leaving this just as an open kind of corridor at the moment. And we'll do this. And then that's going to be glass there. And then we'll do this. And I've built that one a bit too high. I don't know why I went that high with that one. Good job for falling down so I could actually grab it. Like this. There we go. And then, yeah, all the areas, pretty much all the areas that have kind of coverage should be okay. Am I going to be right to build a window? Nah, I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one. This one should be all right. I'll have a window here. And then this one I'll fill in completely. Like so. Just like this. There we go. Oh, yes. And just like that. We are nearly done with our filling in of the building. Oh, yes. We may have this done in this episode. You know, I'm quite a fast builder. What can I say? I'm really not, but you know, I like to say that because you know, makes me feel better. Right, let's see how much more extra wood we've got. Oh, we didn't do it properly, did we? That was bad. Okay, I think what we should at least do for now is just fill this area in because I think this is going to be a bit of a mob jumping in kind of fantasy land. They're just going to be able to go wherever they want. So, I'm going to fill in the glass first. Ah! Keep misplacing it. No! Oh dear. MW is just wasting all the glass today. Do this. And then fill this in with cobblestone. Just like that. And then we can do it like this. That looks good. Lovely jubbly. Now, it is kind of fitting the same kind of build design as the other building. But, I think this is just going to look better. Not better, bigger, different. I feel like if I did loads of buildings just in the same design, it would look a bit boring after a while. But having it like this looks quite good. So I'm deliberately leaving that gap there. This is going to be the door. Could be the front door. Might not be the front door. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why there's stone here. Oh, because I'm going to fill in the floor. Of course I am. So now that I've got some kind of a basis on how to do this, I'm going to grab what was in this furnace. And we've got our charcoal. And now... Oh, this takes so long to mine, even with a diamond pickaxe. That's ridiculous. That takes an obscenely long amount of time. I would have thought it would have been less time with a diamond pick, but, you know, apparently I'm wrong. Oh dear, that's alright though. We'll deal with it. We'll just kind of, you know, yeah. We'll just kind of stand there and wait awkwardly, won't we? How about the chest? And the chest just breaks normally. Okay, that makes no sense, because the crafting table doesn't. How about the bed? Bed, nice and quick. Okay, nice. Bed is nice and quick, should I say. English. Okay, so yeah, you can see how this kind of leads into here. It's very basic at the moment, but it means we've got some coal. Wow, we've got a ton of coal, actually. So I'm going to place the furnaces kind of where I'm going to want them. Which, furnace side, let's have the furnace side over here. We might have like 12 furnaces in this bit. So this is where they're going to be placed. We're going to split up our charcoal like this into 7, 7, 7, and 7. And then we're going to smelt a whole bunch of cobblestone. And we're going to have our nice stone floor like we did in the other building. I've just realised I've done the glass wrong as well, haven't I? because this is gonna be the floor. Whoops. Oh well. We'll deal with that in a second. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'm hoping 4 stacks should be enough. I'm wondering if the 7 coal is going to be enough though to actually do all of this. We're going to need to seriously do some more tree cutting in a minute because we're running really low. In fact, I might get on with that now while that's cooking. And yeah, we'll just keep an eye. Now, where's my door? Here it is. See, now I have a proper front door, which leads into an empty room. Yay! I mean, it's not completely empty, to be fair. It's got, you know, torches and a chest and some furnaces. Hello, sheep. I don't need you at the moment. You are very lucky. We'll need this because this turns into normal wood anyway. So we'll just transfer that into being planks like that. And then we'll save all of these logs for the actual building itself because I want to get enough for our new charcoal and enough to fill in the ceiling as well. So yes, I'll probably prioritise the ceiling first though because once the ceiling's in, it basically means that there's going to be no problems from these mobs. They're not going to be able to get in. Ideally, they're not going to be able to get in. I'll rephrase to be more realistic. Wow, there are so many trees around here. This is good. This is good. I miss kind of going around these kind of biomes and just, you know, just getting rid of these trees like this. It's just, it feels more satisfying than new Minecraft. I don't know why. It just does. I can't really explain why. I think it's because this is the kind of thing I remember. Whereas now you've got all the different biomes and you've got, like, I don't get me wrong. The new biomes are cool. However, this is just basically 1 or 2 biomes, isn't it? Unless they might have a snow biome, to be fair. They might have a desert biome. And they might have a spruce biome. I'm not 100% sure about the spruce biome, but I think they do have a few different biomes in this version. But it's just, yeah. I just, you know, I feel like they've got like 400 biomes now, and it's just like, you know, I like these biomes. I like the simple biomes, you know. This is a challenge. How many times am I going to say the word biomes in a sentence? Here we go. Got our bed. We're just going to sleep in the open. Look at that. This is cozy, isn't it? Not. Yippee. Okay. So, let's deal with that. There we go. So yeah, we've got plenty of wooden planks now. So I'm going to start filling in the... Ooh. How did I do the other roof? I did logs like that, didn't I? Yeah, I'm just going to assume that's what I did. So we'll fill in like this. I really wish I'd done the floor first because I'm having to reach up a bit more and it's just a little bit more awkward to do it like this. So we'll do it with beams like this, shall we? And then we'll just fill in the rest with just standard wood planks, and that should be okay. Ta-da! And we're nearly out of our wood already. Wow. It's a good job though because we don't need too much. We don't need like a massive amount to actually be able to do this. No, I'm actually out. Wow. Okay, never mind. I ran out way quicker than I thought I was going to there. Gather some more wood then. Let's do it. Let's go on an adventure. Should I add something in like Stampy's Love Garden? Seems a bit random, I know, but I should do, shouldn't I? I should do the MWs. What's a neutral word for love? Like, not love, not hate, just in the middle, just kind of okay. MW's alright garden. Yeah, that'll do. MW's alright garden. That's what we'll have. And we'll what I'll do is I'll pick a random commenter from every video, and we'll put somebody in the MW's alright garden. So we've got MW's average world and MW's alright garden. I think that's a great kind of thing to yeah, I think that'll work really well. I think that'll work really, really, really well. And I'm definitely not being sarcastic at all. But no, I actually am going to do a garden because that'd be quite funny. Oh dear. All right, this is taking a while to gather this wood. Even though I've got my fancy diamond pickaxe, this is still taking a while. I'm kind of looking forward to kind of delving into the enchantments. But I am getting a ton of saplings though. And I'm glad they don't drop all the sticks and stuff in this version, because it's just saplings I can use. A ton of sticks, they can be handy for building tools and stuff, but they end up just building up and you get stacks and stacks of them, and they're not really useful once you've got loads of them. and you've got too many to build tools with. So it's good to, yeah, I suppose you can use them for fuel though, so that's another thing. Here we go. How many have we got now? 41. It's still not going to be enough to fill in that roof. I know it isn't, because I know how this game works. And I'll get through both. I'll get through my entire 41 pieces of log, and it will just be like half done, because that's how this game works. But we are really chopping down this area now. Like, this is deforestation right here. Deforestation is bad. So yeah, not that I'm getting political opinions involved in this at all. It's just, you know, it's just kind of sense, isn't it? The Amazon rainforest is nice. Trees are nice, you know. You get nice oxygen is what I can say. You know, instead of just kind of not that. Oh dear. Anyway, I feel like is it really weird that I feel like if you're actually in this world, the air would kind of taste and smell. Taste? What am I talking about? Taste? Taste? What am I talking about tasting air for? What am I talking about? Smell. I feel like the smell of the air, just the general freshness, would be much better if you were put into this version in real life than it would be in one of the new versions. I don't know why. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling on about trees and air and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like the air in this version, you know, is better. It's cleaner. It smells better. What can I say? Anyway, I'm kind of out of time for this video. So if you enjoyed this one, please do consider leaving a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And also, don't forget to join that Discord server. The link is in the description below. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next video.